Okay, night 49, Sunday, August 28th. So I haven't been in my tent for quite a while, maybe almost 10 days. Stayed in an Airbnb and then did a lot of Subaru sleeping, but I had tried a tarp before using poles off the ground. Wasn't very good. I don't really understand the tarp methodology. I've got to study it sometime. So I'm just doing my own thing. So here's what I did this time, different than before. I took a big tarp I had, and by the way, I didn't buy these tarps for the tent, so I had no intention of using tarps when I started, but I got water in my tent a few times. So I've tied the back of the tarp coming off the top of the tent to slope down to bushes in the back, using carabiners and paracord. So it's tied to branches and it kind of slopes down. It's a little bit windy. I hope the whole thing stays on there. Then on the sides I doubled over the front. I'm not covering the front of the tent because that was the least leaky area and I don't want to deal with the tarp up there. But then where I doubled it over, I put a piece of paracord through 2 grommets together in the same location and staked that down to the ground, and then I took guy lines off of my existing rain fly and I kind of ran them through there to the front stake on the ground just as another point of support because it was a little bit windy. So I've done that on both sides. So 2 in the back, 1 on each side, and then in the front I used a clamp. And what I was trying to do is raise the front up, which at one point it was higher, to try to make it slope completely to the sides and back. That's not quite doing it right now. I might adjust it a little bit more, but see, I have that way up higher than any of the others, and at one point it was higher. Then I put a weight in there to try to raise it up because it started sagging. Anyway, that's the setup this time. Last time I tried the one with the poles, it was predicted to rain and then it didn't rain, so it never got tested. But I didn't like it. This one's not great either, but it's not predicted to rain tonight. I just put it on there because I figured why not figure this out while you do not have an emergency. So we'll see if it withstands a little bit of wind. It's slightly windy now, and some campers leaving told me it got windy last night. So they said not super windy, but windy. So was it windier than this? I don't know.